Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I have the Patek Philippe watch with me and let's get the video started. So this is the Patek Philippe watch that I have with me. As of now you can see this watch is stopped. This is not any battery operated watch, instead it's a self-winding watch. I'll show you how this watch starts. So I need to give a key here by rotating the crown. So as you can see, when I start rotating the crown, slowly the tourbillon starts rotating and the watch starts to work. And once I give the key, this watch works comfortably for around 3 to 4 days, after which again I need to give a key. So the main highlight of this watch is this tourbillon motion. This tourbillon motion is found in watches that cost around 5 to 10 lakhs. But don't worry, this watch is not gonna cost you a fortune. So we'll have a closer look into this tourbillon motion now. So for the people who doesn't know what a tourbillon motion is, a tourbillon is a mechanism that constantly rotates the balancing wheel, as you can see here, which balances the spring and the escapement while movement is running. So why do we need to have this tourbillon motion? That's a very important question. Back in days when we didn't have a quartz movement, we used to have this self-winding mechanism. So what happens generally in self-winding mechanism is that there will be a time error of 1 to 2 minutes. But these kinds of watches are usually crafted for people who are at very high positions, and for them every minute mattered the most. Hence this tourbillon motion was incorporated to this watch. So if you see the brand, this is Patek Philippe brand. And Patek Philippe is not any ordinary brand. The Patek Philippe watch usually costs around 5 to 10 lakhs, as I said before. But this is not a original product, this is a copy product of Patek Philippe watch. But by looking into dial, by no means you can tell this is a copy product. I'll have a close look into the watch dial so that you will have a better idea. So on the side we have a single crown, and on its resting position you can rotate it in order to do the self-winding mechanism, that is to give key for the watch. And if I pull out, you can use it to adjust the time. So I'll push it back in again now. Then we have two buttons here. One is adjusting for the day on this day dialer here, and the other is for adjusting the month in this month dialer here. So on single pressing this, you can see it changes the day from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and back to Sunday again. We have date dialer here, so single pressing will change the date. So on the top we have this very cute dial called a sundial. It basically indicates the day and night. I'll rotate the crown and I'll show you how it rotates. Keep watching the sundial. So as I rotate, it indicates the day and night. That's it for the features of this watch. So as you can see, even though this is a watch that costs around 1500 when I bought from a local seller, this doesn't look like a 1500 watch. The build quality, the finishing, everything is very supreme here. I'll give you a closer look into the tourbillon by inserting my macro lens so that you'll have a better idea how this tourbillon motion works. So as you can see, this has got this very beautiful orange dial and it complements the watch very well. On the side we have got this nice golden ring. So I'll turn this around and show you the back of the watch. So this is how the back of the watch looks like. As you can see, there is Patek Philippe brand here, and it has got a nice weight dial like this. It rotates as you rotate. So I have attached my macro lens now to my phone camera, and I'll get the watch very close to the camera so that you can have a close look into the watch. Sorry if there are lots of shakes because at macro we really can't help. So as you can see, this is how the tourbillon motion works, and you can clearly see the spring getting loaded and unloaded here. Since we are in macro mode, I will run through the watch through its entire dial so that you can see how well this watch is built. Sorry about the reflections that are getting on the way. So as you can see, this is how well the back of the watch is machined here. Sorry about all the scratches that have happened in the watch. I have been using this watch as my daily driver for various occasions, and that's the reason why you see a lot of scratch on this watch. Also from this angle you can see the internal movement of the gears. So I'll go ahead and remove the macro lens now. So for all my macro purposes I use this lens from Apexel. So this is a very good quality macro lens and it costs you somewhere around 500 rupees. If you want to make a separate video on this entire lens kit, then let me know. I'll make a separate video on this product as well. Now that you had a closer look into the watch through the eyes of the macro lens, you know how well this product is built. I forgot to mention a few things here. 1. This is not a quartz movement watch, instead it's a Swiss movement watch, as you can clearly see here. And I really love the Swiss movement watch over the quartz movement watch. Also on the back, if I rotate, it says that it is a water resistant watch, but I highly doubt that this is a copy product. Also you are seeing a lot of scratches on this watch because I was using this watch as a daily driver, and that brings to me a very important point on the watch. How does it look out on your hand and how does it feel while wearing? As you can see, this watch dial is built very premium and it stands out in the crowd, and many people have been asking about this watch for me from a long time whenever I wear to special occasions. So as I said, this watch really stands out, but that's not the case with the belt. From far this belt looks very good, but it's not built of very premium quality, as you can see here. And if I rotate back here, it says the Patek Philippe brand here. On the other side it has written as genuine leather, but I highly doubt that this is a genuine leather. Even though I didn't have any cracks or anything on this watch, I don't feel this watch belt is of premium quality. So there are some interesting facts about this Patek Philippe watch. As you can see, this is the basic model of theirs, and you can see how much it costs. It really costs a fortune, and it doesn't look as good as this watch. Coming to this watch, I bought this watch for around 1500 about a year back. I think maybe due to price fluctuations it might cost somewhere around 1800 now, but I'm not sure about the exact price of this watch right now. But I can assure you that it doesn't cost more than 2000 Indian rupees. Also, I wanted to mention a few things. I searched for this exact model on the website to see how much this model costs, and to my surprise, this model was not originally designed by Patek Philippe or any major brands. So the copy people who have developed the product, they only entirely designed this product, and I should say this is a really good design, but since they didn't have any marketing budget or anything of that sort, they had to put in some high-end brand so that they can sell their watch. This is really pathetic, as they would have mentioned their own brand here, and if they would have sold in Amazon or somewhere, this watch would have sold like an hot cake. I'll show you what watch you can get for 1500 in Amazon so that you'll be really surprised. So I have pulled up the watches that cost around 1500 in Amazon, and you can see this is how the watch looks like. and this watch for 1500 is nowhere close to these watches. This looks very premium when compared to these watches. But I am really sad that these people couldn't do a proper marketing or put their own brand logo here, since they have completely designed this watch. Instead they are selling under a big brand name, which is not a good strategy. If they had their own brand and if they had sold in Amazon for at least around 2000 rupees, then this could have sold like a hot cake. So if any people who are from this company are making these copy products watching this video, kindly make your own product and sell this product on Amazon and you'll surely be successful. Don't try to make copy products like this for which the original product does not exist. Sorry about that small rant for the frustration that I got with this watch, because this watch is really built very well and it lasts long also. And you will be very hard to find such key mechanism watch at this price. But I'm so sad that they are selling this as a copy product, due to which it becomes very hard for me to recommend. But since Patek Philippe brand costs more than 10 lakhs for a single watch, I guess if you want you can go ahead and buy this watch. I'll give you the buying link in the description. So I put a lot of effort in finding these kind of rare watches in Indian market and making this video. If you like my video, kindly subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, share with your family and friends, and help me reach that 1000 subscribers. More videos coming up soon. Kindly subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Thank you.